Today in this session we will be going to discuss about the calculation related with the goodwill. In the last session we have discussed that how we have to calculate the amount of goodwill by average profit method. Today we will be discussing that how we have to calculate the goodwill by super profit method. So first of all, let us make few things clear that I have already drafted for you. So what is super profit? Super profit, this is the excess of amount, that is the actual profit or the average profit what is earned by the firm and what is supposed to be earned by the firm, that is the normal profit. Because if the firm is investing any money, so there is a assumption that a certain percentage of profit will be earned by each and every firm who is doing the similar nature of business. So super profit is the excess amount which is being earned by any firm. So meaning the excess of actual or the average profit over the normal profit. What is the actual or the average profit? The profit which is earned by the firm. Let's say a firm has invested 1 lakh rupees. एक firm ने 1 लाख रुपए इन्वेस्टमेंट किया है and they have earned a 50% profit on that investment. उन्होंने उस पे 15% कमाया है. So that means 1,50,000 rupees profit. So that is their actual profit. But the normal rate of return on that investment which is being done by the firm is 10% only. नॉर्मल रिटर्न जो है वो उस प्रकार के बिजनेस में इन्वेस्टमेंट जो भी फर्म कर रही है उनको 10% मिलेगा. तो 10% मीन्स 1 lakh only. So the difference between 1 lakh and 50,000 and 1 lakh, that will be 50,000. So that excess amount of 50,000 is treated as super profit. The formula for calculating the super profit is average profit minus normal profit. Okay. Now how we have to calculate the average profit? This we have already discussed in the previous session. Now what is normal profit? So normal profit is the amount of capital employed into normal rate of return upon 100. आपने बिजनेस में कितनी पूंजी लगाई है, कितना इन्वेस्टमेंट किया है और उस इन्वेस्टमेंट पे नॉर्मली कितना रिटर्न एक्सपेक्टेड है, दैट रेट ऑफ रिटर्न इज गिवन टू यू एंड देन यू हैव टू डिवाइड इट बाय 100. So calculation by this formula, that is capital employed into normal rate of return upon 100. जैसे कि हमने एग्जांपल लिया अभी कि एक फर्म ने 1 लाख रुपए इन्वेस्ट किए और जो नॉर्मल रेट ऑफ रिटर्न था उसमें 10% था. तो नॉर्मल प्रॉफिट विल बी 1 lakh. ओके. नाउ कम्स कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड. व्हाट इज कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड? ना, कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड मीन्स द इन्वेस्टमेंट विच इज मेड बाय द owner in the business. Okay. Now how we have to calculate this capital employed? So there are two approaches for this. Sometimes we are getting all the figures of asset side, sometimes we are getting all the figures of liability side. So on the basis of that thing we have to decide that how we have to calculate this amount. So if we are seeing the liability side approach, अगर आपके पास फिगर लायबिलिटी साइड से रिलेटेड है तो हाउ यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट? तो कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड इक्वल्स टू कैपिटल इन्वेस्टेड बाय द पार्टनर प्लस रिजर्व, एनी रिजर्व ऑफ द फर्म माइनस एनी गुडविल एग्जिस्टिंग इन द बुक्स ऑफ द फर्म. अगर आपकी फर्म की बुक्स में पहले से ही कोई गुडविल है दैट माइनस हो जाएगा. एनी फिक्स्ड असेट, कोई भी फिक्स्ड असेट लाइक एडवर्टाइजमेंट सस्पेंस अकाउंट, इफ इट इज देयर so that will be deducted, and minus नॉन ट्रेड इन्वेस्टमेंट. अगर आपको कोई नॉन ट्रेड इन्वेस्टमेंट किए हुए हैं तो ये सारी चीजें माइनस हो जाएंगी. तो द रिमेनिंग अमाउंट विल बी योर कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड. और अगर हम go to liability side के बाद now we move to the asset side approach, तो asset side में देखिए capital employed equals to all the assets, but when we are talking about all assets, we have also existing goodwill, we have also got non-trade investment, and we have also got fixed assets. So all these three will not be included. So all assets except goodwill, fixed assets, and non-trade investment, we will not take into consideration these three things, and minus external or outside liability. और liabilities में जितनी भी external या outside liability है वो माइनस कर दी जाए. So then you will be getting the capital employed on the basis of the asset side approach. So depending on the situation, what are the figures you are getting, you have to calculate the capital employed, and the most simplest of formula for capital is assets minus external liability. Now what is non-trade investment? There are two types of investment. One is trade investment and one is non-trade investment. Non-trade investment are those types of investments which we are doing for earning the revenue. ये वो इन्वेस्टमेंट है जहाँ पे हम अपना सरप्लस पैसा रेवेन्यू अर्न करने के लिए, कमाई करने के लिए कहीं पे इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. और एक होता है ट्रेड इन्वेस्टमेंट. ट्रेड इन्वेस्टमेंट इट इज दैट इन्वेस्टमेंट in which we are making the use of the surplus amount and investing it in some other business for the growth and the expansion of our own business. ये वो इन्वेस्टमेंट कहलाता है जहाँ पे हम अपना सरप्लस अमाउंट किसी दूसरे बिजनेस में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं और अपने बिजनेस की ग्रोथ करते हैं. So trade investment is for the furtherance, growth and expansion of the business, and non-trade investment is only for earning the revenue, not for the furtherance of the business. So these are some of the things which we have to be careful while we are doing the calculations related with the goodwill by super profit method, because all these things will help in one or the other calculation only. Okay, now we will see that how we will be solving the numericals based on calculation of goodwill by super profit method. So go through all these formulas carefully, and then we will now see that how we have to do the calculation of goodwill by super profit method. Okay.